Namaste, welcome. Today's class is inspired by my personal practice from this morning. We'll do a little bit of everything that will help you set up for your day. We don't need any specific props for today's class, but you could always grab your usual ones. I am sitting at the edge of a blanket. You could do the same. We're starting in Sukhasana. So take a moment to find your seat. Roll the shoulders up and back once. And then slowly soften the gaze or close down the eyes. Taking these first few moments to help us arrive in our practice. Allowing the body to settle in. Connecting with the breath. Let's start with 3 rounds of cleansing breaths here. We'll inhale through the nose and sigh out through the mouth. Inhale together and sigh out. 2 more at the pace of your own breath. We slowly begin to deepen our breath. 5 rounds. And slowly blink the eyes open. Welcome back. We are going to take a twist. So hook the left hand outside the right leg, right hand behind you. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist to the right. 5 breaths here. Final round. Other side. Final round. Unwind. Let's take a side bend. Bring the right hand by your side, left arm goes up, and let's side bend to the right side. Soften in the right elbow, right shoulder. Lengthen from the left side body. 4 more breaths. Final round. Inhale center, exhale over to the other side. 4 more breaths. Final round. Come back center. We are going to take a twist and a fold. So place the left palm on the left thigh. Turn to the right side, and then while pressing the left palm in the left leg, fold over the right leg. So we're twisting and folding at the same time. Couple of more breaths. Rise up, and we'll go on the other side. This time right palm on right thigh to anchor it down. Twist towards the left side and then fold. If you're able to lower the left forearm down on the mat, do it by all means. Final round. Slowly rise up. We'll make our way to tabletop. If the knees are feeling sensitive, you could slide that blanket under the knees. Face any short end of the mat. Wrist underneath the shoulders, knees underneath the hips. Curl the toes. Let's rock back and forth to warm up the wrist. Inhale forward, exhale hips to heels. 4 more. 5 is the magic number today. Arriving back in our table, we'll flow for a few rounds of cat and cow. Inhale, drop the belly, chest, gaze forward. Exhale, tuck the tailbone, round. 4 more rounds with your own breath. That is to say, with the pace of your breath. Final round. Come back to neutral spine and make your way to downward facing dog. So sending the hips up and back, walk the feet back to find that upside down V. And once you arrive, begin to pedal out the legs. Remember, we are focusing on lengthening the spine here. And then we'll find stillness in our down dog, taking 5 breaths here. Feel free to keep the knees soft. Final round. Bend the knees, look towards the hands, take a stroll to the top of the mat. We'll all meet in forward fold. On the inhale, lift the arms up. You could look up. Exhale, lower the hands down. Let's flow through 3 rounds of Sun Salutation, Hatha style. I'll guide you. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, fold forward, hinge from the hips. Inhale, right foot steps back, low lunge. Exhale, plank. Inhale, knees drop down, arch the spine. Exhale, Ashtanga. Inhale, scoop the chest through Cobra. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, right foot forward, lunge. Exhale, left forward fold. Inhale, arms reach up, Urdhva. Exhale, fold for the other side. Inhale, left foot steps back, lunge. Exhale, right back plank. Inhale, knees down, arch the spine. Exhale, Ashtanga, chest chin. Inhale, Cobra. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, left foot forward, lunge. Exhale, right forward fold. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, lower the hands down. That was 1 round. We'll do 2 more like that. Inhale, lift the arms up. Exhale, fold. Right foot back, lunge. Step back, plank. Inhale, drop the knees down, arch the spine. Exhale, Ashtanga. Inhale, Cobra. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, right foot forward, lunge. Exhale, left forward fold. Inhale, arms come all the way. Exhale, fold. Inhale, left foot back, lunge. Exhale, right back plank. Inhale, knees down, arch spine. Exhale, Ashtanga. Inhale, Cobra. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, left foot forward, lunge. Exhale, right forward fold. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, hands in front of the heart by your side. Last round. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, right foot back, lunge. Exhale, left back plank. Inhale, knees down, arch spine. Exhale, Ashtanga. Inhale, Cobra. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, right forward lunge. Exhale, left forward fold. Inhale, arms reach all the way up. Exhale, fold for the left side. Inhale, left back lunge. Exhale, right back plank. Inhale, knees down, arch spine. Exhale, Ashtanga. Inhale, Cobra. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, left foot forward lunge. Exhale, right forward fold. Arms reach up, inhale. Exhale, lower the hands down. Let's take a little pause. You could widen out your stance. Rest the arms by your side. Soften the gaze or close your eyes for 3 breaths. Feel free to cleanse it out. Gently blink the eyes open. We're going to take chair. You could either bring your feet together or keep slight gap in your feet. Arms reach up. Slowly sit down. Keep the tailbone tucked, gaze lifted. Couple of more breaths. Forward fold. Let's step the right foot back for low lunge. I like to heel toe my front foot a little to the side to give space to my hips. Arms reach up. 5 breaths here. You could push the hips forward to deepen your lunge. I'm staying here. Open the chest if you can a little bit. Final breath. We'll take a twist. So hook the right elbow outside the left leg or on the thigh, and then see if you can find prayer hands here. Final breath. Unwind. We are going to find warrior 2. Legs lift the back knee. Turn the right toes to face the long end of the mat. Windmill the arms. And then shift the gaze through the front second finger. Final breath. Lower the hands down, straighten the front leg. I like to shorten my stance for a reverse triangle by bringing the back foot in. Left arm reaches up. And then go for your Parivrtta Trikonasana. Bend towards the right side. 4 more breaths. Keep the chin away from the chest. Gaze lifted. Final breath. Into triangle, tee out the arms, hinge forward, reach with the left hand and then lower the left arm down. Right arm reaches up for your Trikonasana. If the neck feels okay, you can look towards the right fingers. I like to look straight. Let's take another breath here. Slowly rise up. Let's turn all 10 toes towards the long end of the mat. We'll take a forward fold. Arch the spine. Inhale here. Exhale, hinge from the hips. Slowly begin to fold forward. Lower the hands on the mat. Let's take a twist here. So left hand grounds down. Either the whole palm or fingers, whatever works. Right arm reaches up. So keep the torso in the center. We're not folding towards the right leg. Two more breaths. Slowly lower the right hand down. We are going to turn all 10 toes towards the left side of the mat and then lower the right knee down. taking a half split. So you could crawl the left toes forward and then straighten out the leg. 5 breaths here. Walk the hands closer to you if you need to. Curl the toes to deepen the stretch in your calf. Final breath. Rebending the knee and then making our way into plank. You could join me for a vinyasa or go straight into down dog or take child pose. Knees drop down, arch the spine. If you're taking Ashtanga, Cobra, down dog. Take another breath in your down dog. Then bend the knees, make your way to the top of the mat however you want to. On the next inhale, lift the arms up. Exhale, lower the hands down. We'll do chair again so that I can continue to face the camera. I'm going to go to the other short end of the mat. You could do the same if you want to see the screen, and we'll repeat our sequence on the other leg. On the next inhale, sit low in your chair, feet together or slightly apart. Couple of more breaths. You could always lower the hands down in prayer. Another one. Gently fold forward. This time stepping the left foot back for your low lunge. Heel to the right foot to the right side. Cushion the left knee if need to. And then lift the arms up. Gaze forward, find your focus. Final breath. Take a twist to the right. Prayer hands. Final breath. Unwind. Find your warrior two legs. Lift the back knee. Turn the left toes towards the long end of the mat. Tee out the arms. And then gaze through the front second finger. Now sometimes we need to make small adjustments once we arrive. Maybe we need to create more space between the legs or shorten that. Couple of more breaths. Maybe we can go a little bit deeper. Lower the hands down, straighten the front leg for our reverse triangle. You could join me in shortening the stance. And then right arm goes up and over. Lengthening in the right side body and shortening in the left waist. Deepen your breath. Into your triangle, reach with the right hand, drop the right hip under left. Another breath. Rise up, turn the right toes towards the short end of the mat. We'll take that forward fold again. Hands could be on the hips. Arch the spine, look up, and then slowly fold from your waist. Lower the hands down, and if you need to create more space between your feet, you can heel toe them out. Then ground the right hand under the chest this time. Left arm reaches up for your twist. Two more breaths. Lower the left hand down, turning all 10 toes towards the short end of the mat. Lower the back knee down. If you need to crawl the right toes forward, do that for your half split, creating more space, and then taking that stretch for our hamstring. Relax the shoulders. Use blocks if you need to. Final breath. Rebend the knee. Step back into down dog this time. We'll take 3 breaths. Let's take one more for good measure. And then lower the knees down. I'm going to turn around to face the top of my mat, reorient myself. You could do the same if you turn towards the back of the mat like me. Let's go into child's pose, widen out the knees and then slowly walk the hands out. Lower the forehead down. Relax and soften here. Slowly lifting the head, walk your hands back towards you. Shift the weight on any side and then bring the legs out in front of you. We'll take a forward fold, Paschimottanasana. You could use the blanket like me to elevate the hips slightly. It takes the pressure off the low back. You don't have to. You could always keep the knees bent as you fold it forward. If you are able to keep the legs straight, straighten them, keep the spine nice and tall, curl the toes, and then slowly begin to make your way forward. Grab whatever you find, ankles, shins, toes, and then slowly begin to deepen your posture. Continue to find that length in the low spine by finding that cow back, that arch in the spine. All forward folds require that from our back. Or rather, that is the alignment for all the forward folds. Down dog, standing forward folds, seated forward folds. Another breath. Slowly make your way back up, bend the knees. Let's find our butterfly. We're going to flap our wings just for a little bit. Grab your feet if you can. Begin to move the knees up and down. Decide how close your heels want to be to your groin. Bigger diamond gives more space, more accessibility to the pose. The more open your hips are, the closer the heels can be. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. We all have different expressions of the poses. I say that all the time. So for some, nose touching the toes would be a fold in Baddha-konasana. For some, sitting upright and still feeling a very intense stretch could be definition of a fold in butterfly. So you do you. Last breath. Slowly rise up, gather your knees together, and then we'll make our way down. You could use that blanket to support the back of the neck. Totally optional. And then once we arrive, let's give ourselves a nice hug. Maybe we rock gently side to side. Giving ourselves one final hug before Savasana. So lifting the head, neck and shoulders. One of my favorite poses, Purna Muktasana. Inhale to squeeze. Exhale to release. Knee shape for the legs, straight legs, bent knees. Hands resting by our side. Take a moment to settle down here. Final round of cleansing breath. Inhale. Sigh out. Give yourself permission to completely let go, body and mind, for the next few moments. Savasana. Slowly begin to deepen your breath. Toes and fingers could wiggle. You could join me for a full body stretch, arms overhead, toes pointing forward. Let's make our way to any side into our fetal position. Use the next breath to help you prop yourself up, any comfortable seat. Closing down the eyes once we arrive. Taking a moment to soak in the after effects of your practice. Palms to forehead, bowing with gratitude for a healthy body and a healthy mind. Rub the palms. Rub them around the eyes, the face. Slowly blinking the eyes open with a smile. Hope you enjoyed today's practice. I will see you next time on the mat. Namaste.